show. He had an awesome set earlier this week. He's from the area. He's from Aiken, South Carolina. Please welcome to the stage, Jay Boyd.
Anybody else sleepy or just me? I got a 2.5-hour drive, so we're going to get through this. All right, so I will say I've been in a mixed race relationship. I just got out of one. And I've learned that there are many obstacles that come with that. I mean, some of them are more obvious than others. Like, one thing that me and her talked about, though, was how we would discipline our kids. And we sat down and had a good conversation about it. She was like, I don't want to beat my kids. I think that's abusive. And I was like, you know what? I agree. I don't want to abuse my kids either. But define beat. And she's like, no bruises, no excessive hitting and stuff like that. And I was like, well, shit, by them standards, my mom should have been in prison. Like, that's crazy. Like, Lord, my mom beat the hell out of me, but I think I turned out okay. But no, and another thing that comes with that is meeting the family. And I ain't gonna lie, my family, they're a little off the wall with it. And I was terrified to meet her family too, for more obvious reasons. But the first time I met her whole family, we took a trip to Florida. And I ain't gonna lie, that's not how you want to start it off. We doing this right after I saw Get Out. I was terrified. The trip, we went to a place I didn't even know existed, for one thing. But the whole trip was a 7-hour ride. And I promise you, I stopped seeing black people after the second hour. And she was like, oh, why don't you just go to sleep? I'm like, go to sleep for what? I need to see where I'm at. And the whole time, I ain't seen nothing but trees and Confederate flags. And history has shown that that's not a good combination for me. I was just like, oh my God, listen, I ain't about to be hung up nowhere. And my mama don't know where I'm at. But anyway, we did get there, and I ain't gonna lie, it was a real pretty place. It was super pretty, and just the trees everywhere. You can view the water just from your room. And I was like, man, this is nice. So we decided, just go out, went out to eat and stuff. And as we were at a restaurant, I saw this one white man, and he did a double take when he saw me. He just. And I was kind of scared. I was like, what do he want? And I'm not gonna assume that Buddy was racist, but I just figured he haven't seen enough black people to determine if he was or not. I wasn't expecting that. But then, as I looked, I was like, okay, I recognized the look on his face. It was the same look you get when you see a Hispanic family with one kid. You don't see that every day. That's what I'm saying. You don't see that every day. And while we were there, my girlfriend's brother-in-law, he was in the Army, and he was like, hey, yo, you want to go fishing with me? I was like, okay, cool, yeah, I'm down for some regular fishing. He was like, oh, no, not no regular fishing. We going shark fishing. Ooh. I ain't gonna lie. To this day, I took a lesson on how to catch sharks. I still don't know what I'm doing. We caught 6 of them things. I was like, oh my God. It was so cool though. You gotta try different things. And I can sit here proud and say, that was the whitest thing I ever did in my damn life. But the shark was good though. We ate the hell out of that shark. It was so good. A little hot sauce you can't go wrong with. And another thing, we went shopping all in the areas. We wanted to view the area. And it was this one place, it was like the Apalachicola Bee Company or something like that. I don't remember the name, but they sold shirts, they sold tumblers, a lot of stuff white people like, pretty much, just in a nutshell. And they also had honey. They had different flavors of honey, and everybody was sampling the honey. And I was like, I want to try it too. So everybody tried one, but I saw this one that had, the label was turned around, but it looked really good. It looked really good. So I went up to the lady, I was like, hey ma'am, do you mind if I try that? She's like, which one? I like that one right there. I can't see the label on it. Do you mind turning it for me? She's like, yeah, sure. I'm like, man, what's wrong? Like, what flavor is that? Cotton? I ain't gonna lie, that lady deserve a raise, cause she but I mean, one thing about me, I'm a very awkward person. I don't know how to handle situations like that. So I looked at her and I said, yeah, I picked that one. goddamn time, man. Y'all been great, man.